Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamak. This is Let's Play Darkside Detective Fumble in the Dark. In the last episode, I found him! I got the old band back together again. In this episode, we have Twilight Years. I'll be fair, I haven't played this game quite as much as I have the other games, so some of the puzzles I might stumble a little bit with. But oh well. With Dooley back, we're off to visit his nanny over in Shifty Acres. Actually, one moment. I need to bring up a guide on the achievements. Okay, sorry. What a day! Yeah, whoever made that welcome back party at the station was for must be gutted to have been pulled out of retirement. Dooley, that was a welcome back party for you. For me? Why did we leave? You wanted to see your Nan? Ah, I'm such a dork. Anyway, let's go see Nanny. What did you bring her? A gift! Yeah, I see that. What kind of gift? A secret one? So then, it looks like we don't have, okay, it looks like we don't have any really big achievements for too long. Like, it says the first thing we have to do is in Stan's room, and I remember that takes a lot of work to get into, so sign. Stay off the grass! And other drugs too. I'm sorry they didn't reinstate the division, Detective. It's okay, solving normal crimes is important too. At least they paid to get the Popomoto repaired. She's looking as good as ever. Better than ever, like brand new. Newer even. I had to fight with the mechanics, but she's the best car on the force now. Don't you listen to him, Moto. You are looking sick. He'll come around. Twin Lakes number 7 retirement home. And because we're here, we already know something's gonna go weirdly wrong. This place is eerily quiet. So, we have the payphone that was part of the puzzle last time, I guess. Why would I pay for a phone when there's already one right here? Never change, Dooley, never change. This place feels so stark, so clinical, you know? I could really do with something to spruce it up. A stack of tabloids for keeping the residents up to speed on local happenings. Rolling Bones for local pop culture deaths. Classic Rocks for any budding geologists. And Enemy for keeping track of your foes. Oh, they also have coupons for businesses in the area. One place is selling second-hand potatoes, another is offering to wash all your books for half price, a third touts. Hauntings, 3 ghosts for the angst of 1. I love this city. There's a lot of interesting coupons here. Should make a note to cut them out before I leave. Old people are for life, not just for Christmas. True. Good to see health and safety standards are being met. I'd love to visit an old castle like that someday. Me too, we should book a holiday. Are you not a little wary of holidays nowadays? What? Why would I be? That's the spirit, buddy. Excited to see you, Nan? I sure am. She always fills my little belly hole with treats and she asked me to pick up this gift for me up. Wait, she asked me to pick this gift for me up. Only in DD2. Oh, I thought you got that for her. My joy is the best gift she can receive. Nice to see a little green around the place. We're here! Knock on the door, hurry! Nana, it's me, Patrick, and I have Francis with me. Sorry boys, it's all a bit manic out there. I'm not opening the door until everyone calms down. Nanny Dooley? It's me, Francis. What do you mean that it's manic out here? Oh, all sorts. People swinging from the ceiling, large parties, carjackers, you name it. It's happening. He seems pretty calm to... Oh. Should we... Yeah, we probably should. Okay, Nanny, you leave it to us. We'll find any retirees who are out of line. Dooley, we're not retiring anybody. Speak for yourself. But we will look around the place. Put out that chair, see what else is happening. Oh, somebody put the chair out already. Super! Is it safe to come out yet? Sort of. Maybe. That's not very reassuring, you know. We're police. Is that more reassuring? Yes. Wait, are you real police or that comedy division Patrick Dooley is in? We're a real department. Not according to... Hey there! Ask her about that burning wheelchair, eh? What's going on around here? The residents are full of energy today. It's proving hard to track and calm them all down. Track them down? Yeah, they have a free reign. This isn't a prison camp, Patrick. We don't have location monitors on the patients. Not anymore. Where did that burning wheelchair come from? I think some of the residents were trying to get some chairs up onto the roof. Maybe it's linked to that? Honestly, once things kicked off, I laid down here to wait for help. Or death. Whichever comes first. If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. Okay, so maybe things aren't normal around here. Oh, perfect! That smouldering chair is just what this place needed. It does feel less like a retirement home now, that's for sure. Just as well you had this extinguisher to hand. That was no help. It's a fire extinguisher. It'll only tell you if it's a blaze, an inferno, or some other type of fire. The fire went out on its own. A fire extinguisher? What use is that? Yeah, as a fireologist I find it very useful. After all, as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. Surely though, the other half would be doing something about it. No, knowing is half the battle. The other half is pretending not to know. It's classic counterintelligence. It sounds counterintelligent to me, alright. Hey! The car! Hey, I have a sandwich in there! Yeah, I mean the car! Carjackers, right. Ooh, drive it like you stole it! They did steal it. I can tell by how they're driving it. Stop that, this isn't. This is a crime. What are you gonna do about it? No wheels. We should call somebody. We're the somebody, aren't we? Well, we won't have a fancy car when we're finished, I guess. Some medical stickers must be getting binned as they expire today. I need to find a key to check these. Seems to be random trash from the home. All the bins are locked. That's to stop Nanny Dooley from dumpster diving. She has a real nose for a find. Actually, I forgot to talk to you here. Okay, maybe the pneumatics weren't such a great idea. That's where the repair budget went. Oh man, just our luck to arrive after the clock has clocked off the night. There's a timed lock on it. No fair. Older people and also me need the freedom to eat whenever we want. An assortment of kitchenware. Kitchenware? Like the stuff you'd wear in the kitchen? No, Dooley, this stuff isn't even the right shape for wearing. So why is it called kitchenware then? I'm not the bad guy here, detective! Mulch. Just add liquid, doesn't even need to be water. A distraction jar. If someone is interfering in the kitchen, ask them to open this. Does not open, guaranteed. The first one is prunes, while the second one is prune juice. They use stainless steel dishes here. We use those at camp too, mostly because they survive food fights, but also mostly because Emily can't burn them. I don't understand. Everything here is so clean. Where's the layer of cigarette ash? I feel like Agnes really needs to be let go, or at least sent on a course or something. An industrial strength blender. There's nothing this can't turn into soup. Mum always says don't go running with scissors. It's just as well we don't have move animations then. We have a very casual relationship with the fourth wall here. There's 3x3 potatoes, 2x2 carrots, and 4x4 turnips. Seems this press is full of squared root vegetable. That's a good one. It's just the plumbing for the sink. Detective, don't stare at it like that! It's full of weird kitchen gadgets, from egg confusers to onion interrogators. It's a series of dust-gathering specialist cookers. This place is so much better kitted out than the Blood Wolf HQ. I can't wait until the kids retire and we can turn this into the new base. I like tractors, but like this fan, I've gone off them recently. Extractor fan. It's a reminder to buy milk, garlic, and more garlic. It's empty. I guess the janitor's done their cleaning run for the night. Recreation and dining, two of my favorite things! I think this window is broken. It is clearly nighttime outside. Sad daisies are my favorite kind of flower. So this is the kitchen. We have dining room and rec room. Ah, why is it so loud in here? Bro, it is good, isn't it? With every song I amaze myself. I said loud, not good. You love this set? Me too, my man, me too. What? That's not what I said at all. You're right, it is Christian dance. You've got a good ear, much like my co-writer God. I've heard of Christian rock, but not Christian dance. Well, they say God is a DJ after all. You couldn't turn it down, could you? Of course I couldn't turn it down. DJing this sudden and unexpected party was too good an opportunity to play some tunes from my new album, Irreverend. So it's our friend from the Dawn of the Dead case. I don't care what music it is, I'm deaf. I like the vibrations in my footsies. It keeps my inside loose, if you know what I mean. Sadly, I do. It keeps my bowels loose. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Enough! I can't wait until I'm old enough to have all-day raves. I always wanted to try swinging when my husband was alive. Why are these speakers so big? Seems overkill for such a small room. Bro, don't be so ableist. Some of these people are hard of hearing. That's an impressive rig. My underground scene would love to have a kit like this. If you ever want to try a hand at some of the underground DJing, you just let me know. The only law I don't want to break is biblical law. Count me in! The disco lights, they seem to be screwed into place. What? Yeah. Okay, that's the DJ desk is in the way. Could I get you to budge a little past? No can do, mi amigo. I'm halfway through a set. You just can't pull out, not before finishing. You still have your Super Soaker with you? Brother Broseph, after what I saw last year, I don't travel without it. Would you ever part with it? And be left alone with all these nearly dead people? What would I do if they all, what's the bodacious way to put it? Converted to the Church of Zed and turned into mushheads, bro. No, I'd only ever part with my god cannon if I had a suitably divine replacement. Well, this was productive, wasn't it? Intruders! Bugger that for a game of darts. I'm not letting them stop our fun. Agreed. The ceiling fan spinning away in its natural habitat. The ceiling. Water fight! Let's turn that fan off. Alright, it's time to disarm you two. No way! Get him! Ah, fine, I'll leave them. Good, I'm going nowhere until I am dripping wet. Put down the balloon. Make me, copper! Don't make me come back there and disarm you. Detective, even I know we can't go around tearing people's arms off. What's going on here? A water fight, obviously. Are you safe up there? The slippery chair and my vertigo say no, but my heart says why not? Today's menu just reads anarchy. And I'm having seconds! Oh, I remember now. Can I take these? I'd like the coupons. Magazines are for people waiting at reception. You can't just take them. What would the people I'm hiding from read? You can remove the coupons, you just can't take the magazines. Mind if I cut the deals out? As long as 86% or more is left for people to read, I'm okay with it. You received magazine clippings. Anything good? Buy one toad, get a second free. 50% off. Just pick our thing and I'll come over and take half of it away. Free limbs. Cost, no questions. So, yes then. Looks to be a supply closet. Not of interest to us. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were a resident looking for, well, anything really. What's going on with the patients out there? I don't know, they seem on form today though. Thought maybe they got the smell of blood. And by blood I mean pharmaceuticals, but my stock is all accounted for. So nursing, eh? Ugh, right. But you gotta follow your passion, and mine is spending coupons. Did you know you can skip TLU classes with enough for coupons? I only had to turn up once with enough coupon booklets, and now I work here. That doesn't sound safe. Fully qualified! A lot of stuff you have lying around here. Not stuff, bargains. I save this place literally dollars a year. A dollar saved is a dollar that must swear an oath to protect your life lest it bring shame on its family. What? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kurosawa lately. Point being, I can't resist a good deal, me. Goodbye. Bye? An industrial vat of denture gum. Maybe enough industrial gum could stop our car in its tracks. Can I take this outside? What? No! What will I use to stick teeth into, and sometimes onto, the residents? Surely you don't need it all. You don't know how many teeth I have to stick into and onto residents. Why would you stick teeth onto people? For nurse reasons. You're not dropped out of medical school, so you clearly wouldn't understand. Do not fear the listening snake. Let it hear your innermost secrets. Stupid information campaign. I'm not letting a listening snake anywhere near me. A year's supply of microwavable hair clips. They were on sale. Buy one, get the rest for free because we can shift these things. Blood thinning bandages? You got me, they're useless. Worse than entirely counterproductive. But they were an offer. I just can't pass on a good deal. A box of artificial leeches. Don't worry about those. Pre-filled. A lot of the patients don't like to pee in a jar, it's undignified. 1,000 tiny towels. Perfect for sewing into one normal sized towel. At a fraction of the price. Or 1,000 fractions of the price. Forget-me-nots and remember-me-nots. Pills to help you pee, to stop you from peeing, to get the bowels working, not working, and retiring entirely. That's just my rappy cleanse, to keep my no thanks. Placebos and an assortment of candy. Pain meds. There's stuff here for decreasing pain, increasing pain, and making pain out of nothing. Those last ones are for anyone who crosses me. I've not seen one of those in a while. Actually, I couldn't ask you for a favor, could I? My batteries are running low and the damn thing runs so slow it sounds haunted. Take it and get it charged, would you? Wait, which is it? Does it need batteries or charging? No idea. I always get one of those detectives who is investigating the place to fix it for me. Are there many other detectives around here? Oh, loads. Old people are shady. The older you get, the less life in prison puts you off. The batteries are low. It sounds spooky when it's dying like that. Did you bring any spare pharmaceuticals from the precinct, officer? No, the evidence room is still bust from last year, so nobody leaves anything good there anymore. Dooley, you can't go out giving evidence to people. Waste not, want not, detective. No, you can't brush that off as a cheery do-gooder task. Don't blame me, I didn't break the lock, did I? That doesn't excuse... Who broke the lock, detective? That has nothing to do with you giving... Who broke it? I did, but only because you let the gremlins loose. Now you're changing the subject. Now I've forgotten what we were talking about. Oh dear, you better just not try to remember. Nurse's orders. Uppers, downers, lefters, and righters. Put them in the right order and you get the Konami code. Hair in a tub. Gross. What's even grosser is that you can, and I do, apply it anywhere. So then, there's an obvious way to get her out of the room, isn't there? Hey, you like deals, right? These coupons of any interest to you? Oh boy, I do love a good coupon, but things are a little too hectic here today for shopping, sadly. I can take up those deals next week before they expire. They're, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, they're not as urgent as being here for the patients today. What are you doing? Nothing. If I want this gum, I need to get rid of her. Not that kind of get rid of, Dooley. Okay, I think that this one is a bit more scripted than the others in that you can't just solve them in any order. Often pieces will rely on other pieces in play. I know that we need to get rid of her in order to get at the gum. And then we can use the gum to deal with our carjacking. It's locked. There's a do not disturb sign and some snoring from inside. Let's check back later. Let's not disturb anyone we don't have to. Self-portrait of the artist. Aged boat. Somebody has built a wall and put a note on it which says, "No boys allowed." Lets you out, so... These little touches really make the place feel cozy. They must have a caretaker or such about the place. There's no sound from inside, let's leave them be. I can hear noises coming from inside. Hello? I'm not coming out! So we need to get into this room in order to get at one of the achievements. So obviously we're going to have to fix this problem. Oh, okay, can I ask... What? Who's there? I'm Detective... I said I'm not coming out! Okay, but... I can't hear you! I'm giving up on this. Good. Wait, if you can't hear, go away! Again? This guy again? Okay, I think it's time we brought you in for questioning. You received the teddy bear. Looks like someone mixed their whites and colours and it all came out dyed. Oh, actually, did you have anything to say? Can we use some old boxes to build a fort back at HQ? We can't do... Actually, I'd say we could get away with it, yes. An off-brand bulk buy powder. Their slogan is, because it's not your clothes you're washing. An old washing machine. It's locked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. How odd. So we're a few cases in. Yeah? I just think it's time we talk about it. About your new cat. Oh, placeholder. Oh. Say it. Placeholder Dooley. Look, I'm used to thinking out loud, and normally you're there even when you're not entirely paying attention. And you were missing. Thinking to myself was too slow, and talking out too loud to nobody felt... Well, I think people at work were thinking I was losing my mind. So I got a cat. And you named it after me. Her. I named her after you. Don't make a thing out of it. You missed me! You missed me! Dooley, I spent a year searching for you. Of course I missed you. It's not as much fun when you just outright admit it. Okay, so I have 2 places left I can explore for plot progression. Just you wait till I get that dental gum. So we can check the top of the ladder and... Watch out, you're in the way! What? Wait, what's going on up here? We're jousting, is that not clear? You should maybe get your eyes checked. Hey, that's glass assist. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? I'm going to smash you with this broom, that's what. Bring it on. Hold up, but why are you jousting? On the roof of all places. Because he's a bounder. No way, you're the Betty Boots here. Oh dear, this has gone very out of hand. What's going on here? Oh, I got a letter and some flowers in the post, and well, I spilled some tea on it and I couldn't fully read the name. It was Toby with an I. It was Toby with a Y. Who spells Toby with an I? I do, that's my name. It's a stupid name. I don't know what to do. This has gotten very out of hand. Why don't you just leave then? Well, I like the thrill of 2 men fighting over me. I just wish I had some protection. What are we all staring at? I'm in safety gear. So I do remember that we need to give her these pots and pans, but they need to be worksmithed a little bit in order to get them into the condition to be used as armor. One of these might come in handy. You don't expect us to help tidy the whole mess up, right? Right? My money is on the guy on the right. He has a wild look in his eyes. Those flowers came from me, not him. Why, I grew them myself in the garden. Guys, please don't do this. For one, I am right in the middle of this, and this seems... this seems very dangerous and silly. Yes, but that's the appeal of the game, isn't it? I wrote you that letter, I promise. Don't listen to Toby. He's a liar. Why, he's even lying about how to spell the name Toby. Right, I think if we just tried to give this to you, could you wear these as armor? Could you? They're pots. Do I look like a boiled ham to you? Fair point, they're not exactly human-shaped. I'll see what I can do. I can see into the garden from up here. How did we end up on the roof? Yes, but also how did we get up on this roof? And one more place to check out before we sign off for the episode. How are you never cold? You never wear a jacket. Temperature is a classic government ploy aimed to keep our mind on what jacket to wear and of how to overthrow the establishment. What? Fewer jackets, more revolts. It's locked. You can't come in that way either. I'm wily. That you are, Nana. I'm equally unable to hear you from this side. I didn't even knock. I heard you getting near. Which is it? Which is it? You can't hear me or you can. I have selective hearing. Also, what? I didn't hear your question. I like this guy. What a cute fountain. It'd be cute if it didn't have trash burning in it. You know what they say? One man's trash is another man's equine. I don't know what the unique one is, but some men love them apparently. We can't go any further this way. Do you reckon it's poison ivy? It's always more extreme adventures that get catalogued here, isn't it? People are gonna think we don't hang out outside of troublesome cases. We have a life outside this, you know. We have movie nights and double dates and trips to the zoo where nothing weird happens. But they don't air our mundane adventures. Oh no. Two chums going to non-haunted bowling alley doesn't get the ratings apparently. I kind of feel bad for pointing out the "we wouldn't be here if nothing was happening" trope. Sometimes I like to climb on top of this bandstand and pretend I've scaled Everest. A lightning rod cable. It runs up to the roof of the building. Feels like every time we uncover a spooky mystery, we also find a small room full of unforeseeably useful items. Now, I'm not saying those rooms are to blame for the strange stuff, but correlation does equal causation, that's just science. A wood saw, for when you would saw something. Ha! I see what you did there. I saw what you... never mind, I fluffed it. I've never met a case that didn't benefit from my having a hammer. This is from Ned's shop. I'd recognize his hose anywhere. Better a garden rake than a greenhouse philanderer. They're really keeping this place alive with plants. It's a labor of love for sure. Oh, wait. Better a watering can than a watering cannot. Huh? I'm just saying I like its upbeat attitude. All that rust reminds me of the push mower we had when I was a kid. The rust came from my pushing it into a lake. I hated mowing the grass. Still do. So now we have to do some finagling, I guess. I need something stable to put the pots. Okay, I know where that thing is, but it's completely on fire is the problem. Does that topping look loose to you? You received the broken fountain ornament. No? Okay, so I'm going to have to remember where I can start with fixing all this chaos. Until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.